We do have a very solid team up and down the lineup. We've got players that actually don't even get to play very often that were contributors last year. And we're in really good shape going into the GLIAC tournament. The wins against Purdue, Northwest, and Davenport were big. Both of those teams are better than their record. They're well coached. They come with a lot of energy. So yeah, it was good to have those wins, as well as dominating as they were. The depth is great, and practices are brutal on the girls. We have to back off a little bit, because everybody wants to beat everybody, and we've got a team that really one of our four basically beat our one just in a kind of a scrimmage. So even if you're at the top of the lineup, if you have an off day at practice, you're not gonna win your match if you happen to be playing matches. As far as the depth, it also provides a situation. You mentioned injuries. If we have injuries, which is a luxury, to have somebody be able to step in, but also if you just want to give somebody rest. So over the weekend, this past weekend, Ivona has had some shoulder, not issues, but her shoulder's a little tweaked right now. I was able to take her out of the matches for both matches, and when you can take your one out of a lineup, and in Purdue Northwest's case, we took our 6 out as well to give her some rest. And in both matches, we took Ivona out, and both matches we took 2 of the top 6 players out, and we still were able to sweep. So having that luxury is something we had it a little bit last year, but certainly it's helped us a lot. It feels great, and it's not lost on the other coaches. When we play, they're always like, "Who's your seniors?" And I say, "Well, it's our number 7," and they're like, "Oh my gosh, this is great," So it's fun to look to the future, even though we're having some success right now as well. Number 3 seed in the tournament. It's where we had hoped to be a little bit higher. We weren't hitting on all cylinders when we played Grand Valley. That was a tough match. We were basically 1 set away from winning that match. It was a 4-3 match. Wayne, we've had to play under some tough conditions. We had to go from outdoors to indoors. No excuse, Wayne's a heck of a team, but we faced some adversity there. So we're really looking forward to hopefully seeing those 2 teams in the tournament. Our first match is against Saginaw Valley. That's not going to be an easy match. They're well coached. Chen does a real good job with those players. They always bring a lot of energy to the matches. There's a high energy team, and we have to jump on them early. Otherwise, you can slip up a little bit and you can find yourself in trouble against Saginaw Valley. Top 8 teams in the GLIAC make the tournament. And then it's just Friday night, 1 versus 8, 2 versus 7, 3 versus 6, so on. So the first round is Friday night, second round is Saturday afternoon, third round is Sunday morning. The winner of the tournament, it's an automatic bid into the NCAA tournament at the end of the spring. So it does have a lot of implications. In addition, even if you finish, if you finish if you get to the finals, you're typically going to be ranked high enough also in the region to get put into the tournament as well. So it does have big implications. This is a big weekend for everybody that's in the tournament.